Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. We'll get started here in just a moment after I make sure the stream's coming through all right. I appreciate those of you who are tuning in live. As I realized this morning, I forgot to send out the updated time. So I changed the time after Auburn's timing of their game was announced. As those of you who tune in regularly know, I'm a hopeless Auburn fan, but I have hope this year for basketball, and well, it is the hope that kills you. So, regardless, I moved the break up today so I wouldn't feel rushed if the game's tight coming down to the wire or anything. So, appreciate those of you who are tuning in at kind of a last minute notice if you didn't see the other post about it. Feel free to interact in the chat. Hey, Brent. Looks like the stream's good on YouTube. Let me make sure we're good on Facebook, and then we'll get rolling. All right, looks good to me. So we've got two good breaks up today. We've got 55 tops. We've got 92 Bowman from a sealed case, BBCE certified box break. So a couple of good breaks, lots of good rookie cards to go around. Should be fantastic, fantastic fun. All right, so we'll get started, as these box breaks always take me longer than I expect because I just like looking at cards. All right, we'll do a quick rundown of how we do things. So if you've never bought into one of our breaks before, however many spots you bought, that's how many cards you'll get. So you can see here we got this list of names. We had a 2-spot max in this one. Buy-in was $48 a spot. $4 shipping. Unless you bought 2, then you got free shipping. So as you may or may not know, 206 cards in the 1955 Topps set. Every spot gets a card. Sold 205, gave one away. Congrats to Weird Cardboard on Instagram for winning that free spot in this one. What we do is we'll randomize that list of names, which we'll get into in just a second. But that randomized list of names we'll paste right next to our checklist. So whoever comes out in spot number 1 gets Dusty Rhodes, 2 gets Ted Williams, and so on. Now, that randomized list of names will get pasted right next to this checklist, so we won't randomize the checklist at all. Here's another piece about the 1955 set. If you don't know, there are only 206 cards in the set, but it's numbered to 210, so 4 cards had to be pulled from production. So 175, 186, 203, 209 do not exist. So you can see once we get down on the checklist, up to here, 174th card is card number 174, but then our numbering gets off. So the 175th card in the break is card number 176 down here. The 185th card in the break is card number 187. So that's why you'll start to see the difference all the way through. So the 206th card in the break is card number 210, Duke Snyder. So there you have it. Just wanted to make sure everybody was aware of that. So once we get down there, you'll not be surprised. So paste those. There we go. All right. So without any further ado, we'll get started. If I could let's see, we got 19 viewers. So the numbers between or including 5 and 9. The third number in the chat will be how many times we randomize this list. The fourth number in the chat is how many times we'll randomize the 92 list. So, but please, if you would, interact in the chat. Numbers between 5 and 9. That third number that come through in the chat will be the one we use for this break. All right, appreciate it, Derek and Cubs fan. Between or including 5 and 9. There we go. Ooh, neither of those numbers count. between or including 5 and 9. There we go, 6. So 6 is how many we'll randomize this one. If I could get a fourth number, that's how many times we'll randomize that 92 break. There we go, 6. 6 and 6. Appreciate y'all for indulging me there. So we do use random.org's list randomizer for all our randomization purposes. So let me get this list copied, then we'll pull that up. Hey, it's all your fault, or it's all, you get to take all the credit, right, Matt? So one way or the other. Let's see, where's my listing? Too many windows open. Oh, blast. Okay. Oh, it's right here. There we go. So we do use random.org's list randomizer. And we'll randomize this list 6 times. All right, so here we go. Good luck, everybody. Here's 1. Let's see, 206 items in our list. That's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's the 6th one that sticks. So we got Matthew Heidel on top. We got Anthony Foy on bottom. Paste these here, make this a little smaller, but we don't see too much at once. Also, I don't read through all 206 names, but in a set this size, I will try to scroll slow enough where you can see them. So, up first, Dusty Rhodes, going to Matthew Heidel. So there we got Mr. Rhodes. Number 2 is Ted Williams. This is a KSA force, so KSA is a Canadian grading company. Going to Craig Zimprich. Overall, this set is kind of that VG, VGEX range, although there are some 10 or so cards that fall outside that range with slight creases or some other issue. Like K-Line, it's a toss-up here because he's crease-free, but he's miscut, so still nice presentation. K-Line going to Roy Grossbeck. Yeah, Rhodes is tough on condition, as is the Snyder, who's the last card in the set. So those two are a little tougher on condition. Jim Gilliam, number 5, goes to Kyle C. Say? C-E? C-A? Sorry, Kyle. Don't know how to say your last name, but here's a Gilliam, second baseman for the Dodgers. Newhouser coming in at card number 24. So 24 is the next one we'll look at. So I'll just kind of scroll slowly here. Scooch this a little so I can hit the arrows. Of course, 1955 is the last year in the 50s where we lose out on some players and not getting a Topps card, as Topps ends up buying Bowman. So here's the Newhouser that goes to Torrey. And then Johnny Podres. So the Dodgers were your World Series champions in 55. Podres was your World Series MVP, going to John Dobey. Look at Ernie Banks, 28 next. Going to Nicholas Plante. Vic Powers, number 30, goes to Tony Mastaloni. Always like, 50, uh, 55 and 56 in particular for the horizontal layout, the double images with a portrait, and then a more full-bodied action shot. But I do like the old school logos in the corners of your 55 set. Let's see, we got Warren Spahn coming in at 31, going to Edwin Pastrana. We got another Milwaukee Brave coming up next with Hank Aaron. He's number 47. Goes to Anthony Foy. SGC3 here on the Aaron. Really nice presentation. Nice, clean, glossy card, but got a little minor wrinkle, which probably doesn't even show up. But yeah, nice, clean card. So nice Aaron, Hammer and Hank to add to your collection there, Anthony. Then we got Jackie Robinson coming in next, card number 50. So he's an SGC 3.5. Jackie's cards have really appreciated in value over the last couple of years in particular. Lots of people want to add a Jackie to their collection, and frankly, because of his short MLB career, short career with the Dodgers, he doesn't have a ton of cards, so he's in, and this goes to Brian Yacker. So as far as major tops issues go, he's in, of course, 52 through 56, and then he's in 49, 50 Bowman. Let's see, 75's next. But Jackie also makes, some pre-rookie appearances in like 47 Bond Bread, and there was the 47 Bond Bread Jackie Robinson set. Specifically, he's got a 47 Bond Bread exhibit card, and a few other oddball or more oddball type things like the blue tints. But not a ton of Jackie cards to choose from, so a lot of that value that, with a guy, with a lot of your Hall of Famers is getting spread out over 15 years worth of cards. Jackie's consolidated into, essentially 7 years worth of cards. All right, Sandy Amoros goes to Andrew Goldman. You got Monty Irvin at card number 100. Right. Andrew Ram getting the Monty Irvin. Ted Kluszewski's next. He's 120 for your Cincinnati Redlegs. Okay, yeah, it helps if I hold the card higher on the focus. Wait, doesn't try to focus in on that 92 Bowman low cards there in the background or box. All right, Kluszewski goes to Gerard. Nope, we don't need Killebrew next. We need Koufax. So Sandy Koufax. The next big card coming up, PSA 4. A really nice, clean example. Actually had this one graded myself, and it's kind of one of those cards that if it weren't for the centering, you think it probably ends up a 5 or 6, but you can see not an organized baseball in the previous season. So, little bio info, it's all you got to go on. So here we go. Sandy Koufax, 123, goes to Gordon Sampson. And next, another Hall of Fame rookie, Harmon Killebrew. Doesn't get as much love as the Koufax and the Clemente in the set, but Killebrew, fantastic ball player. You know, if I can get the focus here. All right, there we go. So this is, again, kind of that VG condition, VGEX. So a little soft corner, but crease-free card. Goes to, oh wow, Gordon. What a nice time for your names to get stuck together by the randomizer, huh? So spit them out right next to each other. Hit 2 Hall of Fame rookies. Huge break, Gordon. Congrats, man. You're gonna have to send Matt Piscatella a St. Patrick's Day gift or something. So sweet, sweet card. Nice double hit there for you. We do have Kim Boyer up next. So 3 back-to-back-to-back solid players in the checklist, going to Stephen Rice. And then we'll go all the way up to 155 for Ed Matthews. Right, and the Matthews goes to J.R. Scobie. Oh, it looks like I didn't pull the Aguinis. Aguinis is a nice little hit for the Red Sox fans out there. Going to Jeffrey Gahn on the Aguinis. We got Joe Black, another key player on that Dodgers World Series team. So Joe Black, 156, goes to Jeremy Service. All right. And then Roberto Clemente is the next one coming up. So again, crease free card. Light little surface impression there, above over the P in Pirates, but other than that, really clean looking card. Nice example of a Hall of Fame person, Hall of Fame baseball player, Roberto Clemente. He's card number 164. Going to Robert Morris. So huge hit for you, Robert. Look at that. Our free spot was 1 spot away from the big hit from a monetary perspective. So weird cardboard pulling in 165. Don Johnson. Hank Bauer going to Nicholas Ponte. So there's Bauer. Of course, the Yankees were in the World Series in 55 fell to the Dodgers. Johnny Sane on that Yankees team, and he's 193. So we will scroll a bit here. Let's see, your average MLB batting average leaders for 55 were Al Kaline, who we've already shown, and Richie Ashburn, who's in the Bowman set, not Topps in this one. Mantle also, of course, does not have a... Oh, wait, Sane's out of order here, isn't he? Yeah, because we'll come back to Sane in a second. We got Hodges first, that's right. Hodges, here's 187. But Mantle's exclusive to Bowman in 54 and 55. Willie Mays led the NL in home runs with 51. All right, here's Hodges going to Keith Shortle. Tough luck, Zoot. Commons are certainly part of the game. Rizzuto goes to Matthew Botkin. Hopefully they're not crappy, though. If you aren't a set builder, you know, hook up with somebody who is and put those commons to use with somebody that'll appreciate them. Rizzuto goes to Matthew Botkin. Or if you already got the sets built, you know, hey, trade bait or upgrades maybe. So here's Rizzuto. Staining on the back. And fading on the front on Rizzuto. So he's, again, one of those 10 or so cards that fall outside the norm here. Now we're saying goes to Plotkin. SGC 4 here on the Johnny Sane. Then Willie Mays, as I mentioned, crushing 51 home runs. 194. This is a PSA 3. Goes to Tony Cipriano. Your AL MVP is Yogi Berra, going to Ben Petrosky. So Berra here, really gorgeous card, PSA 5. Again, this is one I graded myself that if it weren't for the centering, you just really felt like it would be even a notch higher. But gorgeous example of Yogi Berra in his prime, MVP season. Of course, the NL MVP winner in 55 was Roy Campanella, who appears in the 55 Bowman set, but not the Topps. Let's see, Jack Jensen, card number 200 goes to Kevin Fiedler. Jensen had a solid career for the Red Sox, a couple of really solid seasons. This was one of them. He had 116 RBIs. That was tied for the American League lead. And then the last card we'll look at is the last card in the set, Duke Snider. Going to Anthony Foy. So there you have it. So appreciate all of you who bought in to the 55 break. Appreciate all of you tuning in. That'll do it for that one, but we will hop on over to the 92 Bowman break, and we'll get rolling with it here in just a second. And if you've never participated in one of these breaks before, I will post up results as soon as the broadcast is over and email those out. All right. So we do have the 92 Bowman BBCE certified from a sealed case. Box break, so every spot gets a pack, 36 count box, so 36 packs. We'll rip every one of them live on the broadcast. Yeah, so should be good fun. Hopefully we'll hit some Rivera's, Piazzas, Hoffman. Even got a couple other guys in here, Delgado, Tomei, that are fun rookies to hit. Right. So we will randomize. We decided earlier, that this number here from Brent, 6, was going to be how many times we randomize this list. So pack number 1 is top left. Pack number 36 is on the bottom right. So that's how that will roll. So we'll do the random list, and then I'll swap views so I can have a little bit more room to work with the camera here in a second. All right, so no spot limits on this one, so appreciate all of you who bought in. Spots on this one did last like a full day, so I wasn't too worried about people not getting in who wanted to get in. All right, now where's that random window? Here it is. All right, so we'll get a new window open for this list. Again, we'll randomize it 6 times. So here's 1. Let's see, 36 items in our list. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we've got just let everybody see this order real quick. I think the last couple of times I've read through it, and that's just a little annoying. Just so you can see before I swap the windows on us and widen up our view with the camera. All right. So again, whatever spot you got, that's which pack you get. So we'll save that, and then I'll shift this over real quick. All right, so there's our 1 to 18. I'll go ahead and put 18 to 26 below it, and I can scroll to it when we're ready. All right. So again, rolled that box around a second ago, so we'll just get started here. Let's see. Oh, here it is. There's that BBCE seal. about that. All right. Again, we'll go one column at a time. So starting with this column here, so you can see the bottom of the box. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. All right. I do still have the chat up on the side, so if you do want to interact, feel free. All right, pack number 1. All right, got a little sticking here. All right. So Derek Lee, Derek Lowe. Of course, the rookie cards have kind of a prep school photo feel. Smoltz. And this gold foil card, Tim Wallach there. Appier, Gardner. McRae. Tartable. All right. So that's spot number 1. This box over here where I can put stuff. Okay. Spot number 2. So spot number 1 was Hunter. Spot number 2 is Gerard. All right. So Delano DeShields. Scott Bullitt. Joey Reed. David Wells. Here's the gold foil card in this one. Rick Green, USA. Eddie Williams. Crespo. Sometimes you get two that just really don't want to come apart. So we'll do this when I can have both hands. So we got Hassel and Perona. We got Sordrini and Paquette. There we go. There's Sordrini. Very nice. Very nice outfit there on the guardrail. Classy. All right. So that's spot 2. Three's Hunter again. There's Randy Johnson, Julio Franco, Alex Ochoa, Manuel Lee, Dykstra, Jose Canseco, looking cool with those shades, Lee Stevens, Steve, then gold foil. Hey, Matt Williams. Whoops, I totally messed that up, didn't I? Okay, I got it back. So we got Matt Williams here, Dennis Cook, Alvarez, McFarlane, Stasio, Kirby, Bucket. Prepping for this break, I was looking up some of the values of graded cards in the box, and surprised to see part of it's that just nobody graded them, so they're low population. But some of those Hall of Fame cards still get $50, $75 in PSA 10 form, like Puckett. Spot 4 goes to Farron. Ah, okay. I'm going to keep hitting the camera, it seems, today. Okay, Strange. Nutting. Miller, Nutting. Gruber. Juden. Maliki. Darren Dalton. Let's see, our gold card in this one, Bill Swift. It's a cool looking gold foil, gotta say. Oral Hershiser. Doc Gooden. Willie Randolph. Neon Deion Sanders. And Victor Cole. All right, spot 5. This one's a Torrey. Domingo. Got Ricky Henderson. Russell and Whitten. I've lost my focus. Donald Harris. Wilson. This box, if you recall, we did a 92 Bowman from a sealed case break. I don't know, last year, I believe. Had to be last year, actually. But this box came from that same case, so I actually got a few on the shelf still. Will Clark here with the gold foil. Sid Bream. George Brett. Alvin Davis. Osuna. There you have it for pack 5. Pack 6 goes to Farron. See there, Bagwell, Doran. Doran, Dressendorfer. Good name. Tremblay. Ojeda. Ozzie. There's Pat Mahomes. We got Barber. Tino Martinez. And Joe Randa. Gold foil. Hernandez. Reed. Roberto Kelly. Hammond. Reynolds. And there's that Jeff Bagwell. All right, spot 7. Derek Feaster. So Derek's got 7 and 8. We got Ivan Cruz. There's Gary Sheffield. Dante Bichette. Of course, now more famous as Bo Bichette's father. There's Dante. Eddie Murray. Joe Carter. Tom Glavine. Here's our gold foil. We got DePoto on the back. There's Swindell. But Pedro Martinez rookie card. So we'll say him there. The rest of those there, I mean. Sleeve up the Pedro here. So, very nice example. Right. So Pedro here is from pack number 7. Sure we label him. All right, there we have it. So there's a Pedro. Good stuff. And brother Ramon, who was actually the Dodgers ace at the time. And Edgar. So 3 Martinez's back to back. Pedro, Ramon, Edgar. Fun collation. Steve Finley, Jim Gantner. All right. Pack number 8. This again is Derek. All right, we got Vaughn Eshelman, Branson, Schooling, Tommy Green, Devin White, Juan Samuel, Trevor Hoffman, that's another rookie. Of course, Hall of Fame closer. And this is pack 8. All right, and up next, Pete. Here's our gold card in this one. Joe Randa. Gardella, Reigns, David Justice, who in 1991 was or 1992 was my favorite Major League Baseball player. Pat Kelly, Mike Greenwell. All right, pack 8 down, pack 9 coming up. And 9 is Hunter. Okay. Greg Olson. Saberhagen. Lee Smith. Urbina. Browning. And gold card in this one is Nagy. Shumpert. Derek Bell. Smiley. Ben Slyke. Billy Ripken. Chris Howard. All right, 1/4 of the way through the box. Set Trevor to the side here. I'm actually going to back the camera up a little, give us a little wider view. Meant to do that before. That's probably why I keep bumping it. All right, so let's see here. Get the rest of that column. Two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good deal. All right, 10 is Michael Sardone. If you are just tuning in, we did the 55 tops break to begin the broadcast. Full results for that will be posted after this broadcast is over. Ryan Long. Sammy Sosa. Got Bennis. Winner. Juan Gonzalez. Dave Stewart. Burton. Solomon Torres. Glenn Allen Hill. Carlos. Gene Larkin. Rob Deere. Darren Jackson. Ellis Burks. All right, spot 11. This one is Farron. Vaughn. Got Nolan Ryan. A little bit of an edge ding there on Nolan. I don't know if you can see it or not. And David Cohn. Steinbach. Chipper Jones. So Chipper, not a rookie, but still a popular card of Chipper, second year issue. Alex Fernandez. Daryl Strawberry. Brian Hunter. And our foil card here is Barry Bonds. So that's a good one. You see a little off center to the left, but nice clean foil card. Then Mo Vaughn. Albert Bell. Marquise Grissom. At the time with the Expos. All right. 12. Derek Peaster. All right, we got a checklist. Kevin Brown. Michael Tucker, gold foil. Buford. Cedeno. Wade Boggs. Fred McGriff. Roger McDowell. Right. 13. Got Farron again. So Farron's got 13 and 14 here. And I am trying to peel these from this, because they're just lightly stuck together. Do it from the side. That way you can see that I'm only doing one at a time here. And it does require me to go a little slow because I don't want to damage the cards as I pull them apart. Got Eck there. Olrud. And gold card in this one is Derek Bell. All right. So that's 13. 14 coming up. Again, Farron here. That one peeled weird. John Roper sitting on the curb there. Wally Joyner. Stottlemyre. Howard House. Joe Girardi. Lockett. And 15. Matthew Heidel. Bobby Witt. Of course, Bobby Witt Jr. in the minors now. Stubbs. John Franco. Eldred. And wait, gold card here. Chad McConnell. Leferts, Hundley. Berto Hernandez. Mark Clark. Silvestri. And 16. So Michael Gellis. Harold Baines. Raul Mondesi. Jim Abbott. Hey, this is like a Jim Abbott hot pack here. Jim Abbott Gold. Jack Armstrong. Pena. Clark. All right, 16. Then we got 17. Going to Hunter Peel. Okay. Of course, a massive set, over 700 cards. A little ding there on the edge of that checklist. There's Mark McGuire for your Oakland Athletics. Yeah, the condition overall on this box has been pretty solid. Only a couple of edge issues so far, and generally the centering's been nice, except on a couple of the gold cards. Here's B.J. Wallace. Dave Otto. Once more. Kenny Lofton. Of course, Lofton had a fantastic career. There is another rookie that we've not seen yet, Mike Piazza. And that last one is Jose Lind. So, unfortunately, Piazza does have a little ding there, that top edge. I don't know if you can see that. So that's a bummer. And that bottom right corner, too. Covered up my top loaders with wrappers here. All right, so there's Piazza, and he is impact number 17. So we are almost halfway done here, and 18 goes to Brent Connolly. Well, maybe. There we go. Snyder, Swinton, there's King Griffey Jr. Pennington. All right, and gold card in this one is Stairs. Pennyfeather. All right. All right, so that is 18. So we are halfway through. All right, rocking and rolling. So we've got 3 of our big rookies so far with Piazza, Hoffman, Pedro, still hunting Rivera. As you can see up next, we got our left column. All right. 19. Farron. Ozigian. Joel Johnston. There is our gold card in this one with Bennis again. Yount. Clark. Powell. Mike Christopher. All right. And up next, number 20 goes to John Dove. Parker. Martinez. Rafael Palmeiro. And gold card in this one. Capicci. Capicchi. I don't know how you say his name. Dozier. Hayes. Jennings. Robbie Thompson. All right, good fun. 20. Down. 21's up next. Oh yeah, I'll have to paste the rest of to get us to 36 here in a second, because it won't only get 30 rows on there. I'll go ahead and do that actually. All right. Okay, 21. Y'all can see what's coming up. Oh, and 21 is Dustin Norton, if I didn't say that. Mulholland. And Kiki Hernandez. Gary Carter. Sign in some autographs. Clayton. Velasquez. Okay, 22. Glenn Schubert. Got Klesko. Robert Butler coming up on the gold card here. Robertson, Bordick. Pershke. Oh, and Spears. All right. '23. Michael Sardone. Haven't hit a good rookie in this column yet. Okay, so we got Hundley, Coles. Checklist, number 1. Tony, Alex Gonzalez. Luis Santiago. Justin Thompson. And gold card in this one is Ryan Klesko. Bobby Bow. Todd Hundley there. All right. '24. Joseph Stanton. Okay, Ruffin. Sierra. Bird. Fletcher. McGee. Our gold card in this one. Castellano. Clark. All right, 24 down. Spot 25 coming up. So still no Mo. Still no Jim Tomei or Manny Ramirez. 25. Dustin Norton. Yeah, that one's staring funny too. All right, so we got Fred, we got Luis. Wait, Boggs. Bill Swift's our gold card. Carlton Fisk. Flora. Viola. Ratliff. Morris. Willis. And Soho. We're at 26. '26 is John Dobe. All right. This one's box overall is taking me a little bit longer than I anticipated this time because just got to be a little cautious because of the card sticking. Hoy, Roger McDowell. There's our gold card on this one. Greg Olson. Ruben Sierra. Todd Van Poppel. All right. And to mark 75% of the way through, the 27th pack is to Barton Durham. Girardi, Rossi, Shaw. McGee. Daryl Ratliff. And gold card. Kapicki again. I don't remember how many gold cards there are, but this is the first gold card we've actually had this on that I've noticed at least. You can see, you actually probably can't see it. It probably just looks like glittering, but the foil's actually lightly missing there on some of this edge, but Morris, Schooler, Bowen, there's Girardi. Right, so we are 3/4 of the way through. Now just 9 packs left. No significant rookies in that last one, so there's the end of the box. Three, 6, 9. All right. 28s, Farron. Sorry about that. The downside to breaking during this time of the day is sometimes my kids are going to come in, but that is all well and good. Few hand motions say I'm not yet finished. All right. So Emerald Viola, Flora, Carlton Fisk. I feel like Fisk is a repeat. Miskey on the gold. Hundley. Clark. All right. 29 coming up. It's Glenn Schubert. Zerhoff. There's our gold card. Phil Nevin, Team USA. Garrity. And yeah, Scott Scudder. All right, 29 down. 30 coming up. Aaron Duff. Well, there's our first repeat rookie. Right there on the back. Yeah, not usually the best sign when it comes out on top or on bottom. Let's see there, a little bit of an edge issue. Not really visible on the front, but is slightly on the back. I don't know if you can even see it on camera, but all right, this is spot 30. Of course, collation being what it is, don't necessarily get one of everybody before you start seeing repeats. Kenny Lofton, so he's a repeat. More Otto, Campanus, and Klesko. Gold. Livingston, Watson. Belinda, Gomez. Okay. So, pack 32. Dustin Norton. Oh yeah, I'm off, aren't I? This is 31. So this is Derek. Well, yeah, so the Piazza was 30. Did I say? Yeah, I think I said 30. We're on 32, but we're actually on 31. Okay, so this one's Derek. And Derek gets Derek Bell. Bolton, Butler, Ingram, Finley, Neal, Burba, McIntosh. Now 32 is Dustin Norton. There's our first Manny. So Manny looks pretty good. Alright, we will put Manny behind Pedro, though. At least, in my humble opinion. That's the way they should go. Alright, Whitaker. Osborne. Our gold card in this one is Bennis again. I think that's maybe our third gold Bennis. Wilson. Otis. Nixon. Battle. Alright. So that's the 32 down. 33 coming up. Okay, 33 is Michael Gallis's pack. You can see there, Reamer's actually got a little bit of appeal there for that back card. So we have Newfield. Jones, Amaro, Mercedes, Cunningham, Milchin. And next gold card, we got McDowell, Kevin Young with the giant bat, Banks, Stanton, there's that Rimmer. All right, 33. 34. Up next is Jennifer Manos. Pendleton. Ortiz. Mike Musina. Nagy. Frank Thomas. Michael Carter. First time we've seen most of these guys. Bobby Jones. And then gold card of Mark McGuire. All right. So 34, 2 packs left. So pack 35 is Michael Sardone. Everett. Mark Wallers. I was explaining to my boys what the yips were the other day. And every time I think of the yips, I think of Mark Wallers. Barry Bonds. First Bonds. And we got gold card is Tim Wallach. Belcher, Sachs, Seminara, and Offerman. And then last, see if we get any last pack mojo. William Dillon, pack 36. Look at that right there. Last pack mojo. Last card in the pack, unfortunately, because a little bit of a corner ding there. What a bummer. Okay, but hey, at least it's a Mariano Rivera. Is that the bottom left corner there? It's the slightest little ding, but it is there nonetheless. But cool hit there for you, William. Getting that last pack mojo. All right. All right. Belcher. Kramer. Hollins. Borders. Davis. Willie Green. Anthony. Hey, really cool last pack. So there's the Manny Ramirez gold border. Pretty sweet card. Really nicely centered overall. A little bit of gold fleck on the back, you know, from where they stacked, but solid card. So William getting the hot pack for sure. All right. And the rest of this one rounds out with Harper, Gullickson, Rondale White, and Jose Oliva. So there you have it. That is the 92 Bowman box break. Appreciate each of you buying in. Do a quick review of the hits. So we had the Manny Gold and the Mariano Rivera, both in pack 36. We had Pedro coming in early at pack number 7. Manny Ramirez was pack 32. A couple of Piazzas. Those were pack 17 and 30. And then Trevor Hoffman was pack number 8. All right, so there you have it. We'll get full results posted for the 55 break, as well as the separate recording of this one and the overall broadcast recording. And then I think we got 59 tops coming up this coming Friday. Will go on sale, so keep an eye out for that one. So appreciate all of you. Do have a few auctions up and running for 90s boxes if you're into that kind of thing. Mostly basketball, and then I think maybe one football box. Have a few more boxes that'll be going up later this week. Auction on eBay. So just click that my eBay auctions link on the top menu of the site, and it'll take you to those eBay auctions. So that's all we've got for today. So appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the first day of spring.